Good morning, everybody. I'm a little out of breath because I just climbed to the top of the Sugar Hill Fire Tower. So I'm at Park 5322, which is Sugar Hill State Forest, and I'm at the top of the Sugar Hill Fire Tower, and it is a heck of a climb up here. So today, I thought I would do an activation here. We'll be heading down this way. Probably beyond those towers there is the Finger Lakes Trail. It runs sort of this way, and so Watkins Glen is over this way. You may be able to hear today some of the race cars. There are cars on track at the moment, so if you hear cars in the background, that's what it is. So we're heading down this way, and I don't know, a mile or two down in is the trail, and there are some lean-tos for through hikers to set up in. So I'm going to set up down in one of those lean-tos today and do a park activation. So now I gotta climb back down these stairs, and it's a long haul down. I am not going to do that on camera because I can't hold the camera and not fall and kill myself at the same time. So with that being said, I'll be back in a little bit when I get down to the lean-to, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back in a minute. So I figured I'd just pop back in and show you where I just was. So that's the Sugar Hill Fire Tower. I just climbed that. That's why I was so out of breath. It's about 75 feet high. My current elevation is 2,096 feet, which isn't super high, but it's high enough to get me out pretty far. So like I said, I am at Sugar Hill State Forest, which is very close to Watkins Glen, New York. And like I said, you may hear cars on the track at Watkins Glen International. Watkins Glen International is only a few miles away, and you may hear cars there. So I don't know what club is running the track today. Could be the Porsche Club. I'm surprised because I didn't get a notification. I'm a member of the Porsche Club of America, and I've done track days there, so it may not be them, but I swear I heard a GT3 on track. So anyway, I'm gonna head down past this building here, down the trail over here, down to the Finger Lakes Trail. We'll set up at our location, and we'll see how our activation goes. So I will see you folks in a few minutes. All right, so we are here. That's where I just came from, down the trail here. The trail goes way down, but where I'm going now, like I said, there are some lean-tos here for through hikers, and I'm going to set up at this one right here. There are two. This is my favorite one. There's also one over here. I like to come here and camp sometimes. It's a good place to hang out, especially if the weather's going to get foul. You don't have to worry about your shelter. So let me show you what we're going to be working with today, and then I'll set things up, and we'll get on the air. Carrying a different pack today. This is a Hill People Gear from Lindy, version 2. This is an awesome pack. So let's go ahead and, oh, sorry, didn't mean to cover the camera. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at what we've got today. Now there's a whole slew of stuff in here. Not all of it is radio related because I'm going to hang out in the woods for a while today. But, get the important stuff out. All right, so I'll go ahead and open this case, and you guys can see what's inside. I have not used this. In fact, everything I'm going to use today I have not used in the field yet. I've used it at home, but I've not actually used it in the field yet. So we will see how it goes. Everything that I'm going to use today is something that I have not used in the field. Now I do have backups in case things go awry, but well, I don't have a backup rig. I've only got one radio with me, but this case is a little funky to get open. And here's the rig we're going to be using today. This is an FX-4CR. This is a cool little radio. We'll talk about some of the specs here in a minute. Pull it out of the case. It fits in here real tight, so You kind of have to pop the foam up and push it out. There's the radio. It is tiny. This thing is cool. 20 watts. It'll do obviously all your normal stuff. This will do Bluetooth digital. It's a cool little rig. It's got a color waterfall, which you'll see in a little while. I've played with it at home, but I haven't actually activated with it, so we'll see how it goes. So there's that, and I'm going to pair that with an Emtech ZM-2. So we're going to be running a 41-foot random wire today. I do have an NFET half-wave with me as a backup in case something goes awry, like I said. We'll see how that goes. So with that being said, I'll go ahead and set this up, and once I'm set up, I'll get back on and we'll get activating. All right, so we've got everything set up, got everything tuned up. Wire going up in the tree. I'm not sure if it's the best position. We'll see. Got the rig ready to roll. As you can see, this thing's got an awesome color waterfall display. I don't know if you can see all the activity going on there at CW, but this should be pretty interesting. We'll see how this goes. So get us in some semblance of a normal position here so you can see. I've already checked to see if the frequency is clear. So I'll go ahead and spot myself. And we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm not signed in. Hard to spot yourself when you're not signed in. The bugs are bad today too. All right, so let's go ahead and spot ourselves here. Add spot. That's me. I'm on 062.77.0. Oh, this is 70627. Park reference is K-5322. CW. And we'll go ahead and spot ourselves. And I've spotted. So we'll see what happens. Now this has got, and this is only iambic B, and I key in iambic A. So I can't squeeze key with this thing real well. I probably won't. I'm probably gonna have to sort of slap the paddles. I'll have to play with iambic B and kind of get used to what it sounds like or what it feels like. We'll go ahead and we'll see how this activation goes. This does not have a built-in keyer, so I do have to key my CQs. Not a huge deal, but hopefully you can hear that side tone. Two. What? Okay. Gotcha. I think that's right. 55. New Jersey. KQ4CW. He's loud. I don't know why I sent the dits before I sent when I sent the dits, but that's okay. So that's 2. N4RKK, I think. Yeah, he is way down there. I can't make him out. I can't make him out. WD4 Dan. .449. He's gonna be Georgia. VE3MT. Nope, OT. He's loud, holy cow. 599. He's gonna be Ontario. W2MMQ. .559. New York. Key is killing me. There's A. Hello? What happened to my... Where'd he go? There was an A4 there. I don't know where he went. Okay. Got him. AX4X. I think I sent that right. Call. Okay. N. Yep, N4. Gotcha. Pennsylvania. .599. Ohio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. Nine, got it. W9S then. Did I get that call wrong? Yeah, I got that right. .599, Tennessee. I knew I got that call right. K8RLA. .599. Michigan. KB1M. The audio sending is a little weird on this thing. New Hampshire? Like I said, oh. WB8DD. .559. Ohio. So like I said, the tone coming out of this radio when I'm sending is a little weird. There's a little bit of crackliness. Sometimes the volume will go down on me. I'm not sure what that's about. But again, this rig is sort of a do-it-all rig. This is not a super high-end radio. This thing's like 550 bucks. But it does a lot of stuff. It puts out, I'm only using 5 watts right now, but it puts out a decent amount of power, and the thing is smaller than my tuner. So I really can't complain. I mean, just the waterfall alone is amazing. So let's see what we got so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we're already at 12, so we've got a valid activation. So we'll call CQ a couple more times and see what happens. I'm not sure on one call sign. Oops. Not sure on that one call sign. I'm going to have to double check this guy's call. I'm pretty sure I got it. He sort of came in after Dan was sending, so I'll see. And I know this one's in an N. I screwed that one up. A's and N's still kill me. I've been doing this for a while, and they still, every once in a while, I get them backwards. I don't know why. It's those 2 letters. Everybody's got their letters that kill them every once in a while, and A's and N's are mine. So I'll try it again. See? K3 MRK. He's been 5.7 now. He was a 5.5. He's back to 5.5. Pennsylvania. Yep. WC1N. Massachusetts. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're at 14. That's not too shabby. I'm only running 5 watts, and again, I'm on a random wire, so it's not the most efficient antenna ever. We'll call CQ 1 or 2 more times and see what happens, and if that's all we get, that's all we get. We got a valid activation, so that's the most important part. like I said, I've got a couple calls here I'm not 100% sure on. The one guy, like I said, he sent, and then he came back right on top of Dan, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'll search QRZ later and see if I can find out if that's the correct call or not. A lot of times if you look on Parks on the Air, you can start punching in call signs that are similar to what you've got written down, and a lot of times you'll find one that is almost exactly what you had written down, but maybe one character is different. And you can always tell because if you see them either activate or hunting a bunch of CW, you know it's the right call, because the CW community is fairly small compared to the single sideband folks, so it's usually pretty easy to do. So we'll call CQ one or two more times, and if we don't get anybody else, we'll wrap things up. Oops. We'll call CQ one or two more times, and if we don't get anybody, we'll wrap it up. I kind of want to hike around a little bit too. It's a beautiful day, and it's only about 10 a.m., so I got plenty of time left in the day. I'll probably go back to the fire tower too. That's a cool spot. If you ever come here, this is a great place to hike. It's huge. There's a waterfall. There's all sorts of trails. Like I said, there's the fire tower. There's all sorts of camping here. It's a great place. That might be all she wrote. One more CQ. All right, I'm not hearing anybody else. I think we'll wrap this up. All right, so all in all, radio works pretty well. It's not as good as the TX500, but it's way smaller. It's got a color waterfall, which is cool. It's twice the output. It's 20 watts. And like I said, it'll do Bluetooth digital, so you can I've actually run FT8 through my phone. It receives really well. I've got to get it to transmit. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but it doesn't transmit. So anyway, like I said, we got what, 14 on the log? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, we got 14 on the log. So thanks everybody for hanging out with me today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Watch yourself, boss. There's a wire antenna right in front of your face, so you're good. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Have a good one.
You too.
So like I said, folks, we got 14 in the log today. That's not too bad. So with that, I guess I'll say 7-3, and hope to catch you on the next one. 7-3.